Hey guys. Okay, so really quickly, I want to go ahead and talk about something here. I want to talk about the fact that we don't get the love that we truly deserve. We get the love that we believe we deserve. So, love and the love experiences and relationships that we have in our life are a representation of what we believe we deserve. Okay? On a deeper subconscious level, nobody can experience a love they do not believe they deserve. So this is very profound, and I really want everybody to really hear me and really listen to me, because this is the thing. If that's not the truth, when you look at so many of the people within the twin flame community, that feel they have this great, amazing love. But what does that love consist of? Okay, what is the typical twin flame love that we see within the community? What does it look like? It looks like someone choosing someone else over us, someone preferring someone else, us being second best, someone not talking to us, the relationship being a complete fantasy that has no real life fulfillment. It looks like being abandoned. It looks like being rejected. It looks like being blocked on Facebook for many. It looks like all of these things, and we say that this is love. Not only is it love, it is the ultimate love, okay? So we have to look at when we believe that these things are love, we are actually not in a place to experience a love that looks like being called back, that looks like someone being there for us, that looks like us having a problem and someone listening, that looks like us being the primary focus for someone, meaning that they're not putting all of their effort into a relationship with someone else while we sit on the sidelines and pine away for their love in desperation. Okay, so this is the thing. If we don't, this is what I want people to see. When you do that, when you put your focus on people who treat you that way, it is because you do not believe that love can be anything more than that, and that you deserve more than that. Because you know what you would do if you felt like you deserved more than that? You just wouldn't accept that. You would say, I don't care if you're what you are, twin flame or not. I know that I deserve a love that someone is there, because that's what love is. Love is not being treated that way. So if someone treats me that way, I am not inclined to believe that they love me. Okay? I am just not inclined to believe that someone deeply loves me and treats me that way. Okay, people can love with the way I would see that. People can love with what they think they love. I would look at somebody like that and be like, oh my goodness, does he actually think he loves me? If he doesn't get the hell out of my face, okay? If he thinks he loves me, seriously? So we have to look at what we feel we deserve. So, and you can see it in this as well. The fact that there could be someone out there that would give you that love. You could have that experience and have the love, the ultimate love experience, the ultimate connection, the ultimate love that is real, okay, that's in your life, that person, sitting across from you at the dinner table. But you know what? Because of the subconscious programming about what you believe love is, and what kind of love you feel you deserve on a subconscious level, guess what? You would not choose that. And people say, oh yes I would. No, you wouldn't. Because you know why? You wouldn't let go of a person who wouldn't give you that. So the fact that you cannot let go of a person who does not give you love, that tells you right there that is what you are actually holding on to. That is what you believe love is. So you don't believe that love can be this experience that is not that. So you're going to hang on to one that isn't giving you that in the hopes that one day it will. So whatever your subconscious programming is, what happens is we live out relationships, and we seek people who have a familiar way of dealing with us that matches our belief about love. So the person who matches our belief about love, that is the person that we can feel love with, quote unquote feel. That is the person that we can feel love with. We cannot feel love with people who are actually giving us a real love, that is kind, patient, understanding, there, present. But we cannot even feel love in that context, because that's not how love is familiar to us. So if we had a father that we chased, or we were always trying to get attention in our homes as children, different things like that, we will grow up and gravitate and feel love, because our parents and our first environment growing up was the place that we learned what love was. Okay, that was our first experience of love. These caregivers where we live are the people who love us. So when we look at how we felt within that environment as we grew up, that is what we associated with love. So you'll notice that as you get older, a lot of if you were to just look at the feelings, okay, so how did you feel in your home when you were growing up as a child? Okay, so did you feel lonely? Did you feel rejected? Did you feel not heard? Did you feel ignored? Were you abandoned? And then you look at those feelings, if you were to just write down how you felt in childhood, and then if you were to write down how most of your love experiences felt, you will find that there is a stark correlation between how you felt as a child and how your relationships now make you feel. Okay, even though you call it love, how does it make you feel? So if someone is ignoring you, and this is love, right? And it feels what? Lonely. It feels what? Rejected. And it's gotten so bad that now people have just basically relegated themselves to an illusion of love, a fantasy of love, a dream of love, that is a representation of just how much they do not believe that it is possible for them to actually have love in their lives on a day-to-day basis. This is what is going on. And what I'm here to say, I know that a lot of people don't like some of the things that I say, because they have their beliefs and they really want to hold on to these things that they need to let go of. But if you can understand for just a moment the reason that I'm saying the things that I'm saying, you would understand that I'm trying to help you. So the reason that I'm saying these things is because I am here to tell you that you can have love for real. You can have a real love, okay? That is every day in your life. And then, that you can experience, that someone can care for you, that you are worthy of love. Not a love in the etheric realms, in your dreams, literally in your dreams. I mean a love that is real and true and here with you. Okay, I know that some of you will find that really hard to believe, but it is the truth for each and every one of you. Absolutely, each and every one of you. That love exists. That love exists for you. But you will have to be willing to say, this is the thing. This is just how it is. If I say I want Pepsi, okay, I want a Pepsi, but I get my cup and I keep filling it with Hawaiian Punch, and then I drink the Hawaiian Punch and I say, oh my goodness, I really wanted a Pepsi. Well, why not go to the Pepsi fountain? So how that relates to this is when you say, I really want love, I want true love, but then you go where you're ignored, You go where the person has someone else that they're kissing and hugging and holding, spending time with, watching movies, going to dinner, playing with the kids. They're doing all of this stuff while you're sitting at home, waiting on the day that they're going to come love you. I want you to understand that if you want love, that you cannot go where love is not. And this is what the twin flame journey is about, learning that we have to go where love is. So it is a journey. It is a trail of, connection, experience, another connection. No, that's not love. Or this is showing me another belief about myself as it pertains to what I believe love is. Nope, love is not there. I'm going to, let that go, and I'm going to make room. I'm going to see where's the next experience of love going to come in. And we continue to do that until we have lifted so much of this out of our bodies, out of our energetic vibration. So much of these beliefs about what love is have been lifted, and then we get to a point where we can go where love truly is, and we are capable of choosing love. Because every time that we choose someone or to continue an experience that is not giving us love, we are not choosing love. So by choosing people who do not love you, you are not choosing your twin flame, because your twin flame loves you. Your twin flame is there for you. Your twin flame cares about you. Your twin flame supports you. Your twin flame thinks you're amazing. Your twin flame is there with you, not abandoning you. They're not choosing someone else. They're not running off with someone else. They're not neglecting you. So that's your twin flame. So choose that. So what you want to do is, instead of using the people as the principle, where we say this person is my twin flame, your twin flame is someone that is the love that is your true love. So what does true love look like for you? How does that person treat you? What is the relationship like? That is your twin flame. So what happens is, if you meet someone and they are not that, now if that's what you think true love is, and that's what love is for you, yes, be with someone else. Love them every night and leave me at home to think about you. And don't call me. No, don't call me. That's not the kind of love I want. When I call you, please ignore my call. Send me straight to voicemail every time. That's the kind of love that I want. Block me on Facebook. Yeah, you should do that too. That's the kind of love that I am really looking for. Yeah, call me names. Yeah, call me names. See, we want what we're getting. That's the truth of the matter. And when people say that it's not, why won't you let it go? If you didn't want it, you would let it go. We let go of anything we don't want. What I'm trying to get people to do is let go of love that isn't loving them. Let go of these ideas and beliefs about what true love is that are harmful to you, that just reiterate more low self-esteem, that make you feel even more like you will never be loved, that make you feel even more rejected, that make you feel even more less than. Because that's what these experiences are doing. You are reiterating to yourself on a subconscious level that you deserve to be mistreated. You deserve to be abandoned. You're not worthy of someone showing up for you, and it will never happen for you. Who's going to show up for you? You're not anything. See, this is the stuff that you're reiterating by saying yes to these people. And what I'm saying is, choose love, choose your twin flame, and know that you deserve love. And the minute that this is what's going to happen. If that person is your twin flame, when you stop accepting and being there and showing up for less than love, then either they will rise in love and give you the love that you deserve, and then you can continue forward. Or when you stand up for the love that you should have and that you're worthy of, they will go away. Why are they going away? Not because they love you so deeply within their soul and they're confused. And no, they're going away because they do not want to give you that. They are not willing to give you that. That is what it's about. When we are not willing to give someone something, guess what? We just don't give it to them. We go do something else, and we go do what is our priority, what we want to be doing. Okay? So if you do that, then you make room for someone to show up that will give you that. So when you want true love, your mindset has to be, I'm looking for love, and love looks like what to me, and that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. You look at how you want to feel. How do you want your ultimate love experience to feel for you? Do you want it to feel like it's feeling for most of you, which is confusion, just a lot of chaos, a lot of pain? Love is not confusing. Love is not confusing. I'm never confused on how my twin feels about me. Never have been in 20 years. I've never been confused about how he felt. You don't have to be confused about how someone feels about you. This is coming from a discrepancy. Confusion is a sign of discrepancy. And it's not that everybody else is making you confused. You're confused on your own because this experience is making you confused. This is why you're seeking information. When you're not confused, if you had a love that was real and true, you wouldn't be confused trying to figure it out. See, it all lines up. You can feel it in every level. It lines up. So there's no reason to be confused. Okay. Now, yes. Okay. Some of the confusion can be coming out of you and your own patterns. What I mean by that is, now, if you have someone that is there and you have no earthly reason to think that they don't love you, I mean, they're there for you, they're doing all this, and you still are confused, then that is coming from an issue within yourself. But for those of you who your real world circumstances are the reason you're confused because some guy is not, you believe he feels a way that he's not behaving like he feels that way. This is where the confusion is coming in at. And it is because, guess what? Most likely he doesn't feel that way. And you want to believe that he does. And this is what is causing the confusion because you're trying to look for ways that line up with your belief. And it's not happening. And so then you need to come up with some reasons why. And this is where a lot of the twin flame story and jargon came from. It was from people doing this. And then they had to come up with reasons to justify it. Why? Because they were obsessive and could not let go. So this is what I want to say when people want to say, well, this is not the truth. And I just want to say this, okay? What is working for you? See, some people don't want to let go of all these twin flame beliefs and things like that. But guess what? It's not working. Love is not coming into your life. You're not having love. You're not experiencing love. It is not a real thing for you. I'm telling you the thought processes that I've gone through and the things I know that have put me in a place to be able to have that. So I'm trying to tell you how to have that, and it's not with those beliefs. If I had been believing, I'm going to tell you, that way of thinking and those beliefs is what actually, thinking ways like that at times is actually exactly how I ended up with karmic situations. Playing out my emotional pain body with someone else's emotional pain body because I started believing in some type of airy-fairy delusion, okay? And it'll take you away from your twin to go into experiences that are not love. So you have to ask yourself, How much love, what kind of love experience do you feel you deserve? If we feel that we don't deserve something, guess what? We won't accept it. Period, point blank. And if this person is your twin and you refuse to accept less than love, then guess what? They'll give you a better love. They'll realize their mistakes, how they didn't appreciate you, and they need to give you a better love. Or they'll begin to realize that if they're truly your twin. And they will realize it when you're saying no, not anymore. And I don't mean they're going to come back and play the same game. Okay, they will come back different, meaning the things that were the issues before, you're elevating. So as you rise in your self-love and your ability to demand respect for yourself, or not to walk away, you don't have to demand anything, but just not go where love is not. You can just have that attitude. I'm not going where love is not. I'm not going where it doesn't feel loving. Why? Because I'm actually choosing love. Like, I'm serious. I'm really choosing love. I'm not saying I'm choosing love and then going. I'm not saying I'm choosing Pepsi, but keep putting Hawaiian Punch in my cup. No, I'm really choosing Pepsi. Like, no, I'm not coming to the Hawaiian Punch fountain because it does not have Pepsi, and I'm looking for Pepsi. So if people had these types of attitudes, they would actually have more of the love. So a lot of the people that you see within the community, why there's so many people who actually don't have love, and these are supposed to be the people who understand love the most, and they're so on the pursuit of love. But the problem is they're really not. They're not on the pursuit of love. They're on the pursuit of reiterating their own beliefs of the love that they don't deserve, and they're willing to go where love is not repeatedly. I mean, they believe so wholeheartedly that they don't deserve love that not only will they go there once, they will come back for more. You can hurt them to the white meat, and they will run to you for more. This is how much more pain they're looking for, how much more they don't believe in love. You can hang up in their face, and guess what? They will call you right back. You can disrespect them and say, I don't want you, I want this other person, and guess what? They will fight harder. This is what is going on. There's something very wrong here. There's something very unhealthy here. There's something very sick going on. And what I mean by sick is a lack of health, lack of well-being. And this is what I'm trying to get people to make important and bring back into their lives, your well-being, so that you can attract what it is that you want. I'm telling you the path to actually manifest it. You don't manifest it in this way. And how do you know that? Look for how many people it's not working for. It's not working for the vast majority of people. And it still doesn't dawn on them that maybe we're wrong. Maybe this doesn't get us true love. Like, maybe we have to change. Maybe our beliefs have to change. Maybe we have to let go of some of the things that we thought were the path to love, or what love was. Maybe we need to shift gears if we ever want to really have this. Okay, so that's all I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to give the information that brings about manifestation. Not the one that helps you just stay where you are, because this is the thing. Staying where you are gets you more of what you're getting. Your experience will just continue to go in circles, and you can do this for years. Don't go where love is not. If you want love, if you want Pepsi, you go to the Pepsi fountain, and that's it. If I want love, I'm going where I see love, and that's it. And I'm not going to tell myself I see love. No, I'm going to see it. I need to see it. It needs to be real. It needs to be genuine. It needs to be real love. That's where I want to be. So if when I contact you, I am left with a feeling of abandoned, being rejected and abandoned, guess what? I'm not going there no more. I'm not contacting you. You know why? Because it keeps giving me that feeling. And I want a feeling of when I go to someone, it feels good. But the first thing is going to be to have to heal the things that have to be healed, okay? And to begin to look at your early beliefs about love and how you felt in childhood, and how you are recreating relationships that give you that same feeling. It's an unconscious pattern that people are playing out. And I'm just trying to help people make those those unconscious patterns conscious, so that they can redirect themselves into healthy, stable, loving relationships, because we all deserve them. And guess what? We all can have them. There is none of us that it's special for, and only these people can have love. Every single one of you can have the absolute most amazing love experience of your life that you could have ever dreamed of. Real world, that you can feel, taste, touch, see, smell, hold. But you have to change some of the ways that you're thinking. You have to be willing to let go of what is not love if you want to grab hold of what love is. Okay, so that's that, guys. Remember, you can always do a soul healing session with me if you're looking to discover some of these wounds. I can help you see what is creating your pattern, what is the core wound that is causing you to go on these cycles in relationships. What is it that is the problem for you, the thing that is standing in your way? We can definitely do that in a soul healing session. Okay, and then the 5 hours to True Love Boot Camp is also there to give you information to help you have the mindset that is more conducive to bringing love in. Okay, so thank you, guys. See you later. Bye.